Hi, this is David. Enjoying some summertime relaxation. Once in a while, though, we do have to get up off our butt and do a little job. And a pleasant one, I think anyway, is driveway sealing. So one of the first steps you want to do is figure out how much square footage you have, at least estimate if you don't want to measure, so you can determine how much sealant to buy. And I'll take you step by step through the procedure here. I think of it as a little paint job for the driveway that'll maybe make it last longer and certainly beautify it for a while. Thanks for watching.
I'm using this troll grade here this year in 2016, August. I'm going to fill this crack with it. See how this works. So I went with a second pail of this because I had some really deep cracks to fill. You have to spend a little bit of time stirring this up because it kind of settles. Get it into a nice smooth texture like this before applying it. Okay, I'd done this earlier and actually probably laid it in here a little too thick. But I'm going to top this off because it created some cracks. If you put it on too thick, it'll crack out. So I'm just going back over this, put a little more on there. Since now I've got plenty. And it spreads really smoothly. I kind of like it. So doing little cracks like this, I'm just kind of using the trowel like that, tapping it along. And then so September 4th, 2016, filled in this crack here. It's about a 65-degree afternoon. Here's what this one winds up looking like. So this is the product I've used to clean the driveway. And I wetted it down first. Then I just poured some on there, concentrating on spots where there may be some grease or automotive spills. And then just go with a brush like this, go with a broom like this, and scrub it. I let it sit, 5 minutes or so. Now we'll rinse it off. Okay, so here's our seal coating day, September 18th, 2016. And we hosed it all off. We'll sweep it. This is what we're using. Supposedly an 8-year. We'll be checking it out. Seal Best 800. Okay, so I'm going to pop the top off this. Doesn't look like it really needs stirring. No, it really doesn't. I have a big stir stick here, but you know what? Doesn't really need it. So I'm going to do is pour this into a bucket that has a pour spout on it. Now we'll put it back on. And here's the applicator we're going to use. It's got a squeegee on it, rubber. So we'll just be gliding this across like this. So therein lies that first bucket. Check the coverage. It's 40 minutes later. Pail 1 is done. we're close to halfway. What I'm using on the edges here is just a kind of a crappy paintbrush. And the remains of what's in the bucket. So you can just take out some stuff that stays in the bucket. Apply it like this. And there's quite a bit in there yet. This is not going to come out. Here we start pail 2. What I'm doing is I'm just pouring it very close to the left off line here. Then what I just do is proceed in this direction. And work back. Get as close as I can to the edge. And then after that, come back this way, lightly and slowly. Okay, there's the completion of the second pail. And what remains here at the end, I'm guessing is going to take most of the third pail, if not all of it. This jug required extra stirring. This particular pail is definitely thicker. Okay, a couple days later. So we'll monitor this over the next couple of years. See how it looks. See how it's holding. Looks good. Got that shiny silica. See the shine in there? That's from the silica that's inside the, that's in the mix.
Okay, with that third pail, I didn't get the coverage. It's almost a year later. I'm just looking this over. With that third pail, I got only 191 square feet. It goes to show how much variation there can be. And a lot of it might have to do with the coarseness. It's more coarse, the asphalt over in this area. And also maybe a variation in the bucket mix. I don't know. The job's not going to look great for very long, and the elements and the sun have their effect, but it is still worth doing, and not an unpleasant job for a sunny summer afternoon. Thanks for watching.